What does this fall camp look like for you now that you'll be playing both ways and returning punts again, as opposed to last year where you were just defense and punts?
Well, now that I'm an older guy, I got to lead the young and just be a captain for the team. So just making sure that everybody's, following the right steps and going along with the mission.
Clark said you worked a lot on offense this past summer. What did that look like for you?
Could you repeat that question? I'm sorry.
He said you worked a lot offensively with some receiver reps.
Yeah.
What was that work like for you?
Well, just like after spring and summer stuff, I stay out there with Diego Jr. and those guys. Just getting extra reps, getting the connection with the quarterback. So.
What do you think of Marlin Jones so far? You almost got a pick today, and obviously he's coming off a tough situation in this last season.
Yeah.
But he worked pretty good.
Yeah, that guy's a warrior. He's a dog, man. That he's God-given, talented. And he's stepping up in our room, being a leader. So just having that extra body, extra help, leading the group is wonderful.
Go ahead. Is there anything you can't do on the field now that you're playing kind of both ways?
Hey man, I'm just here to be me and help the team.
As far as conditioning this off season, preparing for both sides of the ball, how different was that for you?
I mean, it's not really different. It's just you gotta capitalize on your reps, and so that's kind of what I'm doing. And then if you and your unit is on the same page, then I really won't even be tired.
What's the next step for this team?
We looking college football playoffs. SEC championship. We thrive in the win. Our mission is winning, so that's what we're trying to do.
What's the foundation of that belief, do you think?
Well, our spirit, our respect for the game, and our discipline, and all three of those things gonna play a big factor in what we're trying to do.
How much of just last year's success and what you were able to do kind of builds on that confidence?
Well, we're kind of building off last season. We're trying to leave that in the past, but we're trying to build off of it, find out what our mistakes were, and just capitalize on our mistakes.
You're going to get to play with Diego on offense this year. How special is he? What makes him so special on the field?
Man, that guy, he's a dog, and he's like. He's like a magician. He knows what's going to happen. He'll set you up for good, and he make plays. And just having that at the quarterback position is great.
I know you mentioned at SEC Media Days that I think you played against Travis Hunter in high school. Do you still how well do you know him? Do you still talk to him?
I mean, in game we talked a little smack, but it was nothing really big and no rivalry for real. It was just good on good,
So did you ever work out with him, or you just played against him?
No, I didn't. He stayed up in Collin Hill. That's pretty far away from us. So.
Thank you.
Clark talked about blocking, especially with the receivers, and kind of how that is the identity of the team and shows it. How much has he talked to you guys about that, and what's his messaging been like?
Well, just as much as we want to catch touchdowns and celebrate just like that, we got to block because the game we got to run to win, and we can't just depend on passing. So he's talked to us a lot about it, and that's kind of identity in the receiver room.